The Volkswagen ID.Buzz, a look at the past and a look into the near future. A look at the past because this is going to get a lot of memories going for a lot of people, I'm guessing. But it's also a look into the near future because electric cars are getting more and more popular. And well, if you're going to be driving 130 kilometers per hour on a highway, motorway, well, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing this. So it's good to have friends in these cases, because we've got this Volkswagen seller Radanovic here in Brežice. So they don't just clean the car, but they also charge the car, so we can actually get back home in this freezing winter. This front is very much a Volkswagen ID. All the ID cars have this sort of style. This sort of mask. So if you see on the road like an ID.3, 4, 5 or a Buzz, you'll probably recognize it quite quickly. But also because it's a bus, or well, a Buzz, you've got these sliding doors on both sides, which can optionally be bought as electric, just like the trunk. But at the back, at the rear, this is where I really like this light design, the IQ lights. I think they look absolutely fantastic and really make the car in the back. And of course, as I said before, the trunk is electric. It's a huge tail door or tailgate and a lot of space in the back. You've got a button for the electric tow hook. You've got a 12 volt over here. You've got a little hook for your bags, and really, you could put pretty much anything in here. The very first thing you notice when you sit into the ID.Buzz, whether it's in the driver's position or the passenger position, is just how much space there is in the front. It's really a far cry from those old models where you had the windshield right at your face. So there's a lot of space. It really feels like you're in almost like a cavern, but a very comfortable cavern. I really like the dash design. It feels a bit more futuristic, but they didn't go bonkers with it. You've got some soft materials here and there, but quite a bit of hard plastic, which I suppose isn't too bad of an idea, considering that the car is already quite heavy with all the batteries. Otherwise, if you have sat in any of the Volkswagen IDs, then you'll be very familiar with the instrument cluster. It's got a tiny little instrument cluster here at the front, behind the steering wheel, just like the ID.4, for example. And you've got an infotainment screen here in the center, the larger one. And it's fine. You know, we know this system already. You've got a heated steering wheel, heated seats. The only thing I would be complaining about the infotainment screen is, of course, the climate controls are behind sub-menus now, as per usual, and it's kind of difficult to operate it, especially typing in addresses while driving. But you shouldn't be doing that while driving anyway. Let's ignore the battery problem for a moment, the electrical consumption. If you're using this for cruising on the motorway or otherwise, first of all, it's very nice because it's electric. It's very quiet, it's refined, of course, and these seats are quite comfortable. And I like the fact that you get armrests on both sides. I always enjoyed that in these slightly larger cars.
How many kilometers did we manage on the motorway driving from 100 to 130 kilometers per hour? Well, about 200 with a full charge. Get ready for a lot of waiting and charging if you're going long distance. The ID.Buzz starts at just under 65,000 euros, while a fully loaded model comes up to 81,000 euros.